Jack the Ripper. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I was just looking for new decks to try on Try New Decks Tuesday. And every single new deck is a Death Knight deck. I don't know that that's really trying a new deck. Oh, not sure what to do. 30 Xeno Control Ping Mage. I know everything is Death Knight nowadays, but let's see. Let's look at this one because Xeno controlled. And it has the Lich King in it. Interesting. I have not played this, so I'm going to open up game and import this deck. Ugh, what a morning. So it's a little cloudy out. Nice temperatures of 45 degrees. I just realized that I missed the Geminid meteor shower with all this cold weather. I would almost like to do another Star Party. That's where we did a Discord call and we got to look at the telescope down in Mount Lemon. It was really incredible. It was a lot of fun. It was a year ago. We did it at the end of January. And the reason I'd like to do it again is because there's a comet that's going to be visible. It's supposed to be the most visible right at February 1st timeframe. So I'm definitely going to get the cameras out and the telescope out and go take a look at that. Should be fun. And I think I'm going to have to replace this mouse. It's finally, you know, just calling it craps. Oh, you like space stuff too? Yeah, last year I streamed it live, the virtual Star Party. And I really want to do it again. It was a great time, and it was really cool seeing the different things at with the telescope. The other thing is you can actually go down and like rent it out overnight, and they have like this top 70 things that you have to cite. They also have some opportunities for photographers where you can actually connect your camera to the telescope and you can get some just bizarre pictures. And that's where you get the colored images because the telescope itself is primarily black and white. But it was really cool. So I'm thinking of doing that again. It was a fun event. I have the recording on my YouTube channel. I didn't think this was supposed to be a wild deck. Control Ping Mage. 2 weeks ago. Pedro. Alright, so I guess I'm not going to be able to do this deck. Oh, I know what's happening. I had a keyword in there. Now we should be able to get something. Alright. Now let's try this. Oh, there's one. There is one that I have not played. So a ramp druid. I have not played that deck. Alright, so let's do this. We're gonna get rid of this one. So yesterday we uh, built a fire in our little outdoor fire pit. We don't use it very often, and some of the rocks were really wet, and it popped and actually burned a hole in the hoodie that LMTC was wearing. Really scary. I mean, it hit like right next to his face. And he didn't see where it was, but it burned burned a hole in the hoodie, and the rock adhered to it where it had melted the fabric. Very, very weird. And fortunate that it didn't hit him in the face. Yeah, so lots of excitement yesterday. Alright, so we got a ramp druid. We'll try that one. And let's see, immovable control paladin. I bet that's got jailer in it. New Astellar Miracle Road. What is this one? Echo Tour. I know you can't see these. Holy Shadowed Spirit. Interesting. Shadow Priest. Could be interesting. Alright, so I'm going to copy that one. So I think we'll play a Ramp Druid and a Shadow Priest. We're trying new decks Tuesday. Yesterday, I spent most of the day learning Frost Death Knight. And it was actually I did pretty well with it. Alright, so get rid of some extra cards. Ugh, sorry. So Jack, are you back to work already? Let's see. Alright, we'll do standard. Let's try the shadow first. See how this plays. So today, we're headed over to my friend's place to finish the setup of her new computer. We're gonna do a full office rearrange. Set up a... Oh, wow! You're still working every day? Oh. Oh, I'm trying to take time off. I have to log in to, like, approve time cards and things like that, but... and then, obviously, I need to go over and we'll get this done for my friend, set up her backup drive, move her computers around. Let's see. Really did... Honestly, these don't look that bad. Suppose we can amalgam the Shadowed Spirit. Oh, let's try it. Because I'm not sure. You work a lot, Jack. So do you do the actual deliveries so you're out driving around? Or are you like working in the office? Alright, so it looks like a pretty standard mage. I thought it was Shadow. Huh. Not the Shadow that I expected. Not sure what this... Alright. Add a copy of a card in your opponent's deck to your hand. For Death Rattle. We'll just get him on board, I guess. He'll probably trade that. Or get a skeleton. All right. Can't freeze unless he has another location. All right, so he probably pulled the 9 cost is deal 20 mana worth of spells. We're gonna get rid of him. Alright. Need card draw? I suppose need is a relative term here. Two dad. Never. Okay. Tenacious Sand Lane. Fatted Spirit. Honestly, I think that one's going to be the best. And that's what I should have been giving the Reborn to. So lots of damage. Okay, I see where that would have worked. Old dog has to stand right by the desk. Here, come on. Lay down. He needs to learn to chill. Alright. Lots of damage. But that's okay. After you play an undead this turn, give it Reborn. Oh, there we go. So we'll have just enough. So we do this. This time we're going to give the Shadowed Spirit. And we'll get rid of the Watchtower. Need card draw, or do we want to silence them? You work in a college, so I go get the mail from the city, and we have UPS, FedEx, DHL, Lasership, etc. that drop stuff off, so we log and scan everything in and place it for the dorms to be picked up. We do the letter mail, so that can take some time. Also, we do the document, service printing, everything like posters. Oh, okay. That's really interesting. Thanks for sharing. School's out at the moment, but we're still here. Some downtime. Oh, I hear you. Oh, got a cough today. You know, knock on wood, I've been very healthy, but I think this up and down in the weather is starting to affect me as well. Alright, Rune of the Archmage. That's what I was thinking of. This one was copy of your... Wow. That was a lot of spells. Let's see. And I got more Dresh this time. Let's see. Alright, gotta start healing. So let's see. Heal star. Okay. Ugh. Alright, so I think the whole thing about this is getting a ton of these shadowed spirits. And giving those reborn, resurrecting those. And then doing the Zyrella. Give a... Alright, so this Invincible Reborn, give Battlecry and Death Rattle. Give a friendly minion +5/+5 and taunt. Unfortunately, it's random. Alright, so another Rune of the Archmage with the parrot. Ouchie! Well, let's see here. Suppose I could Zyrella. Let's trade the Restaurant Viper. Would have liked to have had more damage. Ooh, I just started Dawn Grasp. Interesting, and restore 5 health. Oh, excuse me. Fortunately, the Pelican Diver only has Rush. And since I already played Zyrella, we're kind of SOL. Oh, very annoying. So now he has a 1-cost okay. I wonder if I could switch it back. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. There, now it's back to 4, and his is 10. Alright. Interesting little flip there. random enemy minion. Okay, lots of freezing. Alright. That was not too helpful on his side, but he's got 2 secrets now. So, trading the Drakefire amulet. What is this one? Restore 5 health. I think we'll do that. Is this an undead? No. Undead that died. Alright, let's discover a spell. Oh, he had counterspell. Oh. Silence a minion. The sunken ritual at the bottom of your... I'll do this. Alright, so now we've got 5 additional armor. Alright, Magister Dawn Grasp. So gonna cast a lot of spells. Now she gets the enhanced hero power, which is where Mordresh really comes in handy. Alright, that was rather uneventful. Wait, I in her battle. Recast a spell from each spell school you've cast this game. Boy, that seemed to be a non-event. Alright, could be a Oasis Alley. Well, we'll have to test. Alright, not Oasis Alley. Has no type. Yep. Alright. Restore 5 health. Okay. 5 damage. 0 and freezes. Oh, bummer. Just when I was starting to figure this deck out. Okay, so it's not Shadow Priest. Though I'm curious, is I want to look at the deck list real quickly. Is theoretically, could it be Shadow Priest? What the requirements are for that particular card. I mean, honestly, it would fit with the deck. So, get the Shadow one. What is the priest card that turns you into a shadow? Let's see. Got Shadowed Spirit. All the spells in your deck are shadow. Enter shadow form. Grave digging is shadow. Maybe because Ashara and Ritual isn't? Shadow there. Undead. No, silence. That's one that's not. Okay, so I see why it couldn't be Shadow Farm. Okay, let's go back and try this again. Now that I see where the deck and how it plays. So, play another round of this Shadow deck. Alright, so the real key here is playing on the Death Rattle minions that do the 3 damage. So we have the Mind Eater and that costs 3 or less. Okay, so we'll keep the Mind Eater. Not gonna keep that, and we'll keep the Amulet of Undying because we'll trade it on turn 1. Look at that's an interesting skin for a mage. Okay, so it's all about the Shadowed Spirit. Alright, so another mage. King Mage with the Arcane Bolts. Alright. Now, honestly, I think in this case, it's going to be better to coin into the Mind Eater. Get a minion on board. Alright, so we get one of their cards. Oh, Deathborn. Not bad. Alright, so we will trade the amulet. So that... Oh, we get another amulet. And we'll trade it again. Not bad. Alright, next turn will be the Shadowed Spirit. Oh, did he get it? Yep, he got a Frost spell. Then, okay, we'll do this. Hopefully we'll be able to give him Reborn. Oh, yesterday, I took a long, sort of like, more like a hike with the camera. I've been bringing the camera out every time I go now on my walks. Don't want to do this because it'll silence my minion. Deathborn. This could really come into play. Then discover a spell. Get another Animate Dead. Oh. Frozen Touch. Alright. Arcane Bolt. Lots of ouchies. Alright, so we only have 5. We need card draw or... Oh, we got the wrong one. Oh, well, you should have enough mana to play it. Alright. That was unfortunate. Pay attention to the mana here. It is a fun deck, though. Hopefully he doesn't play, like, a spell, a counter spell, because that would really come in... would really impact the next play. Akeo. Alright. The Vouchies. Alright, it's definitely gonna be a Frostborn play. So we'll have... We already know what he had. Okay, so... choices here. Get rid of the Thalnos. Got the Crooked Cook. Still got a lot of damage on board. Could possibly Mordresh here. Oh, Mordresh is an 8 cost. Three. Here, another one. All right. Now I see how this plays out. All right. This is we try each deck at least 3 times. Hopefully we can start winning with it. Play one more game with the Shadow Priest, and then we'll go try the Ramp Druid, something I've never played before. Alright, I bet it's a Druid. A Ramp Druid. Ramp or a Nubricon? You play an Undead this turn, give it Reborn. Don't want this. We'll do this for the trade. Undying Disciple. Alright, not exactly the best opening hand. Alright, a Trog. Don't really have anything I can do there. Trade the amulet. Get another shattered spirit. Or no, we had... Okay, the Drakari and Balmer. Alright, not gonna have an answer to the Trog, unfortunately. Give him another Trog. Because I do want to play the Undying Allies when I have the Shadowed Spirit down to give it Reborn right off the bat. But it's only a 1 cost. Alright. This is getting dangerous because I don't have an answer for all these little minions. Have a Trog. Now, we could be in danger here if he starts buffing these minions. That's the big danger with this deck. It's honestly the deck I'm going to play next game.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Right? There, lots of buffing. Fortunate. The coffee is all gone. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. I mean, that would be the play. Wish I could get... I'm gonna discover a spell. Oh, was that lucky? Still got a lot of minions. He could still buff them. Oh, he's got 8 on board. I've only got 16 health. I've got to start healing. So I'll start taking down some of the minions. Cover a spell. Minions summon a 2/2 Treant. Alright. Okay, so...
Echoes in the dark. Reverberations in the void.
Want some to get you after I'm done.
I do not have enough. He's got 8. You don't have early answers with the Ramp Druid deck. I mean, it's really difficult. I mean, come on, he's got to have one more buff. Oh, there you go. Deal 2 damage. Alright, let's go get a refill of the coffee and try that Ramp Druid deck. For the continuation of Try New Deck Tuesday. Which normally means I'm going to lose a lot, but that's okay. Alright, so we'll be right back. Alright. Took a little longer than anticipated. Got the dogs camping out. And it's like climbing through an obstacle course to get back to my chair. Alright, so let's try the second deck. This is the Ramp Druid. Oh, I know. I'm trying to do that and not spill my coffee. So I had to move the dog bed out of the doorway. For some reason, they have to move the beds all the time. Alright. So I don't think I want that. I mean, Sea Giant could come into play, but probably later in game. We really need other stuff. Oh, interesting that this does not have one cost. Alright. It said it was ramp, but this is more like a Nubricon. Alright. I think we just passed this turn. Destroy a minion with 7 or more attack. Interesting. There's a Crypt Keeper, Insatiable Devourer, Sea Giant, Sire Denathrius. Alright. Not a lot of early plays. We can get a Jerry-Rig Carpenter down.
Happy with scraps.
Right. So we're gonna have to deal with the Trog. He can hero power my Carpenter, unfortunately. Sorceress. Interesting. We're gonna take a little bit of damage to get rid of this Trog. Ow. Boy, this cough is starting to get worrisome. Add an Arcane Bolt. Ugh. Arcane Worms. We know he's got a lot of spells. Have anything for him? What do we have here? Alright, start getting something on board. Of course, Guff is in this deck as well. Alright, see skeletons. See what you're doing here. Alright, but this is where the Sea Giant can actually come into play. Wow. One less for each mana you spent on... Need Guff. Gotta take a little damage again. Naga Giant. That is quite the picture. Wonder what the golden version looks like. Got Sea Giant, the Naga Giant. Alright, let's start getting some armor. Do a miracle growth next time. Oh, haven't seen this in a while. Defender of Argus. So we have a big ugly. And then a defender, so a very large taunt minions. Alright. Okay, spell damage +1. Interesting. Alright, so we need one more infuse for that one. Alright. How do we do this? So, we could plus one less for each mana. Shy. I don't know if that was the best play. Probably have enough spells to take out the big ugly. But it will infuse, and then we'll have Insatiable Devourer. We need Guff. I think that's the key to any Druid deck, is getting Guff. Alright. Going face. One plus one and taunt. Okay, so he's gonna leave the big ugly alone. Going all face. Alright. So, first steps. Do we... Three, four, and we'll have enough for it. Alright. Is that going to be enough? Lots of minions and spells. And this one is add 2 arcane bolts. So we know he can do more damage. But honestly, he kind of has to deal with the big uglies. Interesting. Uses left. Alright, so he is going to... Interesting. Oh, he's got the arcane bolts. Alright, so he's going to freeze. It's a flurry. Shivering sorceress. What is the best play here?
So many contradictions.
So, Faceless Manipulator. Then we'll have another 11/11 taunt. Now, the question is it's gonna remain frozen?
Sands of time run low. Aloof Neladar.
I've made that mistake before. But it's there, at least. Now, if he has an Insatiable Devourer, that could be a very juicy minion to eat. Alright, Cold Case. Another freeze, perhaps? Oh, he's going after the big ugly. All right. I need guff, what I really need.
How curious.
Our gift of the arcane.
We'll just let him have his, you know, little skeletons for now.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Aloof Neladar.
Oh, it did eventually unfreeze. Good to know.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
All right. Oh, lucky him. All right. Face. Alright, so think this through. Play him. Next 3 minions cost armor. So we'll have 19.
So many contradictions.
Gonna be just shy, I believe. Oh, it'll be...
So many contradictions.
Ah, I need guff. Alright, so... Don't think we have enough for it. We're gonna be 1 shy. Or 2 shy. But does he have anything? I've got 7. He's probably got spells. But he's just shy. Yeah, he's got enough spells, most likely. And his hero power. It was worth an effort. But not the ramp druid deck that I thought it was. This is more of a Nubricon combo type deck. So honestly, I want to go play that Shadow Priest deck again. I was having fun with it. Although if I follow my own guidelines, I have to play it 3 times. So try it again. It's a very clunky deck, though. Not a lot of early plays. Definitely need guff. So again, it's find guff, play guff, then play your strategy. Lich King.
The Lich King.
A Nubricon.
Class is in
Yes. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna say these 2 are good to have. Planted evidence. I like that. We're going against Snorlaxman 1. Let's do planted evidence. Oh. Honestly, that's annoying. I don't even want to deal with that due process. That's the most annoying card in game. I mean, it doesn't get us anything. Alright, so... No, I'm gonna coin into wild growth here. Because I think that's the best thing to do. Maybe we'll get guff this time. A Nerubian Vizier. Looks like a pretty standard, Frost Lich King decks that we're up against. I guess we'll do Sylvanas. We know what's at the bottom of our deck, and it's nothing helpful.
Aloof Neladar.
Come on, Guff. Gets a school teacher. Need some cards. Come on. Oh, seriously. Where is Guff?
The citadel stands strong.
This. Choose a minion and become a copy. Not much help there. Oh, let's check the sunrise. I didn't get a notification of a beautiful sunrise, but there's clouds, so most likely there's going to be one. It's supposed to start raining tomorrow. Oh, wow. It is absolutely gorgeous out. Okay. Let's see here. Ouchie. Master. Oh, you got it! Awesome! You got the Pokemon. Oh, it's another beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Gonna be a good day in Arizona. Okay. So... do the Naga Giant, or we can do Miracle Growth. I think we have to do Miracle Growth here. So we have 8 cards. That will put us at 10.
How curious.
But then we'll probably lose Guff.
Sands of time run low.
Get rid of him. 2, 4, 6 on board. Oh, ouchies. That when it snows. Your eyes. I love the snowflakes. I had to do something fun for winter. Although I have got to step away because I am seriously got to get a picture of this sunrise. This is incredible. That's the photographer in me. Oh, we're dead. Alright, so that's a good time to step away. All right. Got a beautiful picture of that sunrise. I like the panoramic feature of the iPhone. Really cool what you can do with it. But it really captures just how incredible it was. All right. So we lost all the Try New Deck Tuesday games. So, like always, I'm going to do a BG's to end. Then I get to go feed the horses, take the puppies for their walk, get my other camera out, try to capture some more pictures. Yesterday, while I was out, I had another owl sighting. It flew, it kept the tree between me and where its flight path was, but it was really incredible. Also got a coven of ravens that had like, it looks like they had a hamburger wrapper that they'd stolen, and they were flying away with their loot. There was also the family of hawks. They were down stalking the pigeons on my neighbor's house. There's one neighbor down the street that just has a whole flock of pigeons living on their roof. The other neighbors put those little shiny deterrents on their roof. The pigeons are annoying and they're messy and they're very disgusting birds. I don't know why this particular neighbor lets them roost on his house. But every day the hawks go down there and it's like, fair game. They just dive bomb the pigeons. And you can always tell when the hawks are there because the pigeons are all flying around. And at least they're going after the pigeons and not our quail. Alright, this is a long queue. Alright, is the game gonna crash? Come on, game. Oh, finally. Boy, that was a really long queue. Alright, so Queen, Bug Toggle, Amalgam, Drexar, or Cookie. Okay. What do we have? We've got Murlocs. Let's take Cookie. No demons. No, Naga, dragons, and no elementals. I will admit, I love playing demons. And even though Toxfins have moved to tier 6, I still think Murlocs are the strongest. Boy, this game is really glitchy. But somebody's playing on a tablet and it's glitching. Like, come on. Right? Alright, this game is just really bad. I almost am tempted to restart it. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can log out, log back in. Okay, let's see if it works. Alright. Wow. That's just bad. So already top 3 because we just did that. See, it was glitchy. Glitchy beyond glitchy. Resume. Now resume your game, already in progress. That was unfortunate.
Perhaps you will succeed after all.
Alright, so we know he is going for Murlocs. Let's get a quest. Enact murder. Eight beasts or pirates. Not crazy about this one, but it's going to be at least feasible.
You have been paid for your efforts.
Let's see. No, instead, I'm just going to throw them in the pot. Then we'll have the option to select it. Wow. This was a really weird BGs. That's about all I can say for it. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch back up now. But not bad. At least we get a top 3.
Victory is close at hand.
Oh. Wow. Looks like he didn't join back in. So it's going to be a top 2. Well. Interesting. Alright, now we go against a dead dude.
For violence.
We know the other guy is going with Murlocs.
I'll do what I can.
Quest, so progress that through. It was what? Beasts or pirates? Do him. Alright.
Something of interest?
Going against the dead dude.
Do not
Finally, the dogs have progressed to the pillow stage. Interesting that they're already dead, but they had 2 minions down. Wonder what happened there. Alright, so we'll do this. Play a pirate. Play him. Get a blood gem. Do this just to progress the quest. Buff the minion. Alright, so I do like these. We can get 2 beasts. 2 beasts and a mech. They'll progress the quest line. So we got 4 down. So if Blizzard would focus more on game mechanics and stability instead of cosmetics, where I think cosmetics actually contribute to the instability of the game. So I think they have their priorities incorrect. Alright, lost by 1 to the Swamp Striker. Alright, so we'll do this. Get a beast. Going against the jailer, who has nothing. But still is in the game and not dead. Don't know what happened to everybody else. Throw a minion in the pot. I think you'll just throw a random minion in. Does it? Oh, it doesn't have a type? Alright, let's do Mac. Is that a neutral? Interesting. My bad. So the only one we really have to worry about is Reno. With his 2 Murlocs. Alright. So let's see. We have to play 2 more. Then, come through, play the pirate. There we go. Now we can go for our strategy. That's a good start. Alright, so we will get rid of him. Alright, so I think this one. I'm gonna freeze that because honestly, this was a helpful refresh. Does he have a type? No. None of them had a type, so I didn't get to add anything to the pot. I could have done the beast.
Now, Commander.
Okay, so we want him. We'll just add the beast to the pot. Boom bot. Do this.
Separate the chaff.
Already get him. Want this one. Sell this. Want divine shield. Oh yeah, let's take a selfless. I think that could come into play.
Better to hire a recruit than go shopping for more.
All right.
Great rewards.
We'll freeze that. Get enough to... Oh, hey Tito, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Thanks for the lurk. Always appreciated. We just had try new decks Tuesday. Was not successful. I had a shadow deck that I figured out how it worked, but it's very slow. And then did what was supposed to be a ramp druid, but I don't really think it played like a ramp druid. So, either way, it was fun. So now just ending with a very cattywampus BGs that it crashed when the game started. So, as you can see, there's only 7 people in the lobby, and really looking unusual. But a top 3 is going to be good. The jailer is almost out of the game, so it's really just between me and Reno. Oh, jailer is now completely out of the game. All right, so we'll get a triple. I am going to level before I play him. Do this. Have lots of divine shields. Put a Murloc in the pot. Oh, we do want the selfless hero, so we can get a triple for that. All right, so now it's just back and forth between me and Reno Jackson. He's got Murlocs, and I've got the mechs. And a random pirate with divine shield. I was wondering what was going on with this lobby. I just got here. Yeah, when it queued up, it kind of crashed. I managed to... this is ladder. I did manage to select my hero, but then it just failed to start. So I restarted the game, and when I got in, this is what was happening. 4 people were already dead, so I was top 3. And now, you know... exactly. But it's because everything crapped out and it didn't work. So, yeah. Something broke in the game. Unfortunately. Go go Kaboombat. All right. And it looks like we could even get a first place. Got a pretty strong lobby. Not the way I want to get first place, but you know, hey, I'll take it.
Relentless command.
All right, so we'll have to go for some triples. That's not really a helpful refresh. Oh no, that's a little better. All right. All right, what does he have?
How does it feel to be the best?
We know it's just against between us two. Oh, 100% loss. He really built up this time. That is a large minion. Yeah, we're definitely losing this one. Are we completely out? Nope. Boy, he really turned that around. Alright, let's see what to do here. I'm gonna do this. This. Gonna put a mech in the pot. Buff the mechs. Oh, that was definitely a helpful trade.
My expectations for you.
All right, definitely gonna use this. I don't know if we're gonna get another turn though. So let's go all out.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single move.
Nothing scares me. Except noise.
Oh, too late.
Now, Commander.
Well, probably not gonna get another round. Size of his minions was, you know, wow. That was a very, very quick, unusual game. Yeah, we had no answer for that big minion. Maybe a Leroy, but we were the wrong level. All right. Well, not bad. A second place with a very weird game. All right. Third place. How in the world was that third place? It very clearly was second place. Okay, everything about this was wrong. I'm gonna take a snippet of this because that does not seem right. Yeah, oh hey Rainier. Thanks for joining this very weird game. Alright. Very possible. I mean, everything about this was just weird. So we have the invisible person in the lobby. Robbed me of my second place. The game crashed when we started. Oh. Blizzard has it in for me today. Alright. I think that's going to be it for me today. Let me take a quick look if anybody's even online. Let's see. Alright, I think I'm just going to end stream today. I don't see anybody to raid right offhand. So, yes, that's going to be it for me. So, thanks to Jack the Ripper. Thanks to Tito. Thanks to Rainier for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow. Wish me luck in getting my friend's computer set up so that I can get that project completed and don't have to spend my work days providing free IT support to somebody else. But all good. Thanks, Hearts. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow.